Hey, I just Tanacon. Where do I begin? I didn't even know what Tanacon was until today. I got my phone taken away, then I get all excited and I go look for Shane Dawson's new video because I checked that he posted on Snapchat saying he uploaded his new video, and Tanacon. Like, where do I start? First of all, like, bruh, you're out there. 20,000 people. That looked like 5,000 people or like 6,000 people at the most. I feel so bad for Tana because they're putting this all on her and she didn't do anything. Tana didn't do anything. Like, that shady guy, what was Michael? The shady guy Michael acted all goody-goody, like saying, oh my god, I'm going to lose my house because of this. Everything's being blamed on me. And then Shane was like, oh my god, I feel bad for him. And then not knowing, Tana was on the phone call with Shane and all this shady stuff that Mike was doing. Like, it doesn't make any sense. He moved. He went back home. Like, she said he flew out back home. And I feel so bad for her because she's so terrified. And she's putting this on herself. And good times, more like bad times, did this to her. And it's not fair. She didn't even do anything. Yeah, she could have been more careful about, like, the shady things they're doing. Or she could have listened to the people that they're telling her that they shouldn't work with Michael. But I think she's like 20. She's like 21. What do you expect from this girl? And she's so sad. She was literally bawling her eyes out because she felt so bad because her fans and stuff. This is not okay. Like, Tanacon was supposed to be a thing that Tana was supposed to be like, oh my god, the free tickets, and like, it's gonna be free. We're gonna give, like, if you gotta pay, we're gonna get VIP passes. But the shady thing is, shady is the only word in my vocabulary. But the shady thing is, all tickets were $65. All of them. And it was canceled, so like nobody even like got to see anything. And I just feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for Shane. It's not her fault. It's just so heartbreaking. Like, this young girl tries to do stuff for her fans, but it's also like this big scam. My receipts are, these two girls went to Shane's house. If you didn't watch the video, these two girls went to Shane's house and then was like talking about it. And then there was like this list of like people who bought VIP for Shane, and they had evidence that they bought this for like to see Shane for VIP, and literally their names were not on there. And the girl was saying that she bought the tickets before, like, online, and then they pulled it up when she was there, and then she said that they weren't, she had to re-buy the tickets. So there were two girls and they were each $65, and 65 plus 65 times 2. I'm retarded, but still, even I'm retarded, and I get that. That's a lot of money. And they're 19, and people flew out to see Shane, to see, for all I know, flew out to see Shane and Casey and Bella. Like they flew out to do stuff, but most people they flew out to see Shane, and this put such an impact on him because he felt like he felt like he was part of this. So he was like, oh my god, I knew this was like bad and whatever. And I just feel so bad for everybody because this is not meant to happen. It was not meant to happen. And it's just so shady and it was scammy. And the girl was like, Michael, the CEO of Good Times, was 20. Even if there was real, why would you put a 20-year-old? I don't care who their parents are, how smart they are. It doesn't matter. You cannot put a 20-year-old in, like, to be in charge for 5,000 people. Even though that's not really a lot. I don't know the idea, just like coming out of nowhere. I don't know the idea of, they said 50,000 people, and then, no, I think it was 50,000. Somebody said 50,000, and then like Tana said 20,000, and then she was on a live stream, and then she said 15,000. How can the numbers just like up to this, and then it was actually like 5,000 people? And proof that it was not 15,000 or 20,000, that on the website, the Good Times, the lobby, the hotel lobby where it was hosted, it was literally, could fit 1,000 people inside. And there was like, just for one main lobby, the portion, there's about 200 people. And there was like 4,000 people in there. If that's, oh my god, 3,000 more. Like, there was people waiting outside, and they looked like freaking crabs, like tomatoes. They were literally burning red. Like, it doesn't make sense. And some people, they're like, Tana was like, what could I do to help you? And everybody was like, fly out to this place, fly out to that place. Like, no. There's like, I don't know, like, the reasons people are saying that it's Tana's fault or it's somebody else's fault. It's not. It's literally Michael's fault. It's the CEO's fault. You can literally see he's so shady. He was riding around the lobby with a Segway. A flippin' Segway. Like, who does that? Who's like, oh my god, I'm shady, and I'm gonna get 5,000 times 65. Like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And if everybody had VIP tickets, it wouldn't make sense. Or like skip the line tickets, it wouldn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, and I feel so bad for everybody. The Gabby show was freaking devastated. Shane is like, he's such a big person because the to be continued second part of the video didn't come out yet, but like the little in the next video at the end was like saying that Tina was crying, and none of this was meant to happen. At least what Tana was told, nothing like, none of this is meant to happen. But I know the shady Good Times. Like, who the heck are Good Times? You would have to at least have one other big YouTuber. You can't just, like, to find out this, you can't just have, there was Bella Thorne, Casey Neistat, there was Shane, Tana. There were so many people, like, there was Miranda freaking Sings was, like, supposed to, like, get a, like, meet and greet. Like, so many people were supposed to be there. people flew out too. That's like a lot of money. There was a girl, she spent 10,000, I think. No, not 10,000. It was like 5,000 around there, just for the hotel and the flight. And imagine she has to like do another couple hundred for the flight. Like, that's not okay. There was a woman who was waiting, looking for a child for 4 hours. She was from Canada. They lived in Canada. Do you know how much money that is? That's a lot of freaking money for Canada to freaking Toronto. No, from Canada to California. Like, this doesn't make any sense. And I know that's what Good Times wanted. I know they wanted to make people feel like it's not okay. It's just not okay. It's not. And sensible 11-year-olds get that. Okay, sweetie? So, no one trusts Good Times. We should get them out of the business. Brand to kill Good Times. Bye.